A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Celine.
And today, Celine, it's the beginning of a journey. It's a 3-day journey. Or a 3-day article, actually. We're not going anywhere, but it's a journey of our imagination as we read the famous story of Dr. Dolittle.
Who's Dr. Dolittle?
Dr. Dolittle is Eddie Murphy, and he plays a vet, and he's got this big family, and he's got kids, and that's the movie version.
Very old.
That's right. If you're familiar with the famous Dr. Dolittle movie starring the very funny Eddie Murphy, well, we're sorry, you're in for a big surprise because the story that we'll be reading today is, as you mentioned, the original, the book version, which came out more than 100 years ago.
Yep.
And it's totally different. So that's going to be interesting.
He's not even African American.
He's not? No, but I guess the main thing is that he is a doctor in both versions. And of course, the most important thing about Dr. Dolittle is not what he looks like, it's that he can talk to the animals.
That's so
if
cool.
If we could talk to the animals. I remember that's a Dr. Dolittle song I learned when I was a kid. Just popped in my mind. So there you go. Yes, we're going to be reading the original Dr. Dolittle story. So let's get to it.
The story of Dr. Dolittle.
Dr. John Dolittle loves animals. He collects all kinds of animals from around the world. He also lives with his sister, Sarah. However, the animals frighten away his patients, so Dr. Dolittle doesn't make much money.
You should take care of us instead, says a voice.
Who said that?
It's me, Polynesia,
says his parrot.
I can teach you animal languages.
Polynesia teaches Dr. Dolittle, and soon he can speak with every animal. He becomes a vet and makes more money. However, he keeps getting more animals. One day, he gets a crocodile.
That's it,
says Sarah.
I can't stay here anymore.
Sarah leaves Dr. Dolittle with his animals.
Word power!
Collect. Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them. Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them. Patient. The doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait. The doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait. Voice. Can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice. Can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice. Parrot. The colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs. The colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs.
认识字汇
Instead. Vet. Crocodile. Anymore.
All right, so the article begins with a sentence which sort of sets up all of the action and adventure and whole story. Dr. John Dolittle loves animals.
Oh, he loves animals. 今天的故事主角是 John Dolittle 医生。那他有什么特别呢？这个医生呢，他喜欢动物哦。
Now, not only does he love animals, we next read he collects all kinds of animals from around the world.
Oh,
Wow.
that's very cool.
He's quite the zoologist, someone who's interested in many types of animals. Of course, if you love animals or love pretty much anything, you might go around collecting those things. I would say you should be careful collecting animals. But if you love coins or stamps or books or computer games or anything like that, you can collect these things. To collect, it's a verb and it's spelled C-O-L-L-E-C-T, collect. Yes, as I mentioned, collecting is gathering things together in kind of an organized way. If you're a big fan of something, if it's your hobby or something like that, you might say, I like to collect these things. Everything from normal things like coins or stamps or things like that. You can collect baseball caps. You can collect action figures of your favorite superheroes. You can collect makeup, shoes, hats, whatever you want. But it means you really like them. You go out, you find them. Maybe you look for special ones and you kind of like to show them off because you find it very interesting. For example, Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them. Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them.
OK, collect 是动词，意思是搜集或是收集。这句话呢，我们可以了解到 Dolittle 医生他的喜好，他会做什么事情呢？他会从世界各地收集各种动物，那各种就是 all kinds of something。那刚刚例句的意思就是说 ，Joanne 收集这个洋娃娃，她拥有超过100个。What do you like to collect?
I collect books. I also have collected records. Over the years.
I can see that.
Yep. They just take up space. That's the problem when you collect books or things like that. They take up space. Coins and stamps, not so much. But I'm betting if you collected animals, you would definitely need to live in a bigger place than I live. Anyway, so Dr. Dolittle, we know, loves animals. He collects animals. Let's find out more about him. It says he also lives with his sister, Sarah.
接下来我们了解一下，他的家庭状况哦。他跟谁住呢 ？He also lives with his sister. 他跟他的姐姐 which is Sarah.
That's right.
一起住哦。
I hope she likes animals. Otherwise, that would be uncomfortable for her. But there is a bit of a problem. We're guessing his sister does like the animals since they live together. But there is a problem with all those animals. We read, however, the animals frighten away his patients. So Dr. Dolittle doesn't make much money. Ooh, yeah, imagine going to your doctor's office because you have a cold and you open the door and there's a snake hanging from the ceiling and a tiger curled up in the corner. You might say, I'll find another doctor. See you later.
Yeah, I'm scared right now.
Yeah, patients might not like that. What is a patient? Well, this is a noun and it's spelled P-A-T-I-E-N-T. Patient. If you're sick, you're probably a patient. Yes, very important to note that here patient is a noun. There is an adjective, patient, spelt the same way, but that's different. We'll deal with that some other time. But a patient here is just someone who goes to see a doctor, a nurse, a medical professional because they're sick, because something is wrong with them. If you break your leg, you might be a patient in the hospital for a few days. If you're sick with a cold or a flu, you might just be a patient in your local clinic. The doctors and nurses will care for you, see to you, help you get better, give you medicine and all that stuff. And you can just lie in bed going, I'm so sick. God, please help me. I'm a patient. Because that's what patients do. They're just sick people being cared for. For example, the doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait. The doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait.
OK， 我们看到今天的第二个单字是 patient。那 patient，that's a patient。patient 有两个意思哦，一个是形容词 ，let's deal with the other.
The adjective form.
Okay. My teacher is always very patient when he answers my questions.
He's always really sick?
No， 就代表什么呢？他很有耐心。那另一个就是今天的意思啊，就是刚刚说的这个当名词使用，意思呢就是病人。那刚刚例句呢，意思就是说医生现在正在帮另外病人，所以请坐下等待。那医生一定有病人嘛？但是 Doolittle 医生的小嗜好呢是收集动物。这些动物怎么样呢 ？Frighten away his patients。Yeah， 他会把他的病人吓跑了，所以结果就是说什么呢 ？He doesn't make much money. Doolittle 医生呢，他赚的钱就不多啦。
So this is a problem. Yes, a doctor without patients is like a business without customers. It's hard to stay open. But something happens that provides another possibility. Next we read, and this is someone speaking, "You should take care of us instead," says a voice.Who's
that?
Someone is talking. It's someone's voice that we hear, but I guess it's not a patient. Who is asking Dr. Doolittle to take care of them? A very good question.
OK， 我们看看这句话，他说：“你不应该照顾人类，你应该要照顾我们。”一个声音说到，那 instead 意思呢就是取而代之。前面说他的病人不多，因为都被吓走了，所以这边 instead 表示的是取代帮人看病这件事情，你应该要照顾我们。Take care of 就是照顾的意思。
Yes, it said this person spoke, and then we heard it read a voice said. What is a voice? Well, it's a noun, and it's V-O-I-C-E, voice. Can you hear what I'm saying? You can't hear what I just said there because you could not hear my voice. Yes, my mouth is moving, my lips are working, I might be saying words, but without this air, without this noise coming out of my mouth, without the words being carried by sound to your ears, you don't really know what I'm saying. So when you speak, people can hear you because of your voice. That's the sound of what you are saying, or what you are singing too, possibly. For example, can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice. Can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice.
OK， 我们看到 voice， 它的意思呢就是说话的声音，它是名词。那例句的意思呢就是说，你可以更大声点说话吗？我听不见你的声音哦。那 say 在这边不是一般的说，而是要带出后面的名词，表示什么什么说什么啊。例如我们说 John 说什么，我们就可以说 says John。say 的这个形态则是跟着后面的名词去改变，这是一个比较文学的用法哦。
All right, so that voice said, you can take care of us. And then we read someone else speaking, someone else's voice. Who said that?
Who said that?
It's me, Polynesia, says his parrot.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
His bird is talking to him.
Okay, 是谁在说话呢？有这个 Doolittle 就问说，那接下来是一个人吗？一只东西说是我波利尼西亚。So who's talking there?
A parrot, apparently. Yes, there is a talking parrot. Of course, this is not a big surprise because we know the story, but still, a talking parrot. How strange. A parrot is a type of bird, so that means it's a noun, it's a thing, it's an animal. P-A-R-R-O-T. That's how we spell parrot. What is a parrot? Of course, I mentioned it's a bird. It's a very colorful bird that we find in places. I think parrots come from South America, maybe Africa, but they come from warm parts of the world. Yes, usually they're kind of red, but they have some blue, maybe some yellow. I think there might be some black in there. There's also a macaw, which is M-A-C-A-W. That one's kind of more blue and yellow, but I'm not sure the difference. Anyway, parrots are quite big. They're very well known, very colorful, beautiful birds, and also famous for talking, or at least repeating the sounds of human voices that they hear. They're lovely birds and they like to eat nuts. For example, the colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs. The colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs.
原来啊是他的鹦鹉在说话哎 ，says his parrot。Parrot 是名词，意思呢就是鹦鹉。那刚刚例句的意思说，这只色彩鲜艳的鹦鹉唱着歌飞过森林。Okay.
That's what happened, and the parrot continues to talk. This didn't just happen that one time. No, the conversation goes on. We read, I can teach you animal languages. This is the parrot telling Dr. Doolittle that she can teach him animal languages. So other other languages. The parrot can speak parrot, but also it speaks camel,
Pig.
and giraffe,
Yeah, any kind.
and anteater,
What's that?
meerkat,
Okay. Oh, there must be so many different kinds of languages.
capybara.
OK， 这边呢，我们看到这个 parrot 说，我可以教你动物语言呢，不知道有多少种哎。
And that's what happens. Next it says, Polynesia teaches Dr. Dolittle, and soon he can speak with every animal.
That's
He
very
learns
cool.
all the animal languages.
He learns very quick.
He learns very quickly, yes.
Yeah.OK， 波利尼西亚呢教导 Dolittle 医生，很快呢他就能跟每一种动物讲话了。
Okay.
A quick
So
learner.
next we read he becomes a vet and makes more money. Remember, he was a doctor before, but he was like a human doctor. It says he becomes a vet. Vet is short for veterinarian. That's an animal doctor. So he becomes a famous animal doctor and makes more money. I guess because he's so good with the animals, right?
Yeah, he can speak with them.
That's right.
OK， 他成为了兽医，并且赚了比较多的钱。Vet 就是兽医的意思啦。
But remember his collecting of animals? Well, that continues. It says, however, he keeps getting more animals. So as he
但是
finds more animals as patients, he collects them as well.
哇，他持续收集更多的动物哎。
You might think, okay, what's wrong with having a dog and a cat? Maybe you got a mouse or a rabbit. I know people on farms, they might have a few chickens or something. But this animal's a little different. It says one day he gets a crocodile.
Oh, that's
Sure.
not.
Why not get a
An animal to collect?
3-meter-long man-eating dinosaur type
Okay.
lizard thing?
有一天呢，他得到了什么呢？一只鳄鱼 ，crocodile 就是鳄鱼的意思啦。
You can just sleep in the bathtub. No problem. That's it, says Sarah. His sister says, that's it. Sounds like she's mad. I think maybe
She's
she
very
found the
mad.
crocodile in the bathtub when she was, trying to take a bath.
Can't imagine that.
Not a nice
Sarah 说，真是够了。口语上我们可以用 That's it 来表达说够了，我受够了这样的意
That's
思。
right. That's it is what you say when you lose your temper. You can't take it anymore. Or in Sarah's case, I can't stay here anymore. She has to leave. She is moving out.
他看来非常生气哦。他说我没办法再待在这里了。Anymore 通常会接在否定句的句尾来表达说再也不怎么样了。
I think that's fair enough. I had a roommate with turtles and I wanted to move out.
Turtle?
Well, they smell bad.
Oh, really?
The whole apartment smells of turtles.
Like turtle.
Imagine an alligator. Crazy. Anyway, so Sarah leaves Dr. Dolittle with his animals. She moves out, maybe moves in with a friend or moves back home or something. But yeah, he's on his own with the animals.
Sarah 呢，把 Dolittle 医生留在这边，跟他的动物们一起哦。Leave A with B， 意思就是说把 A 留下来跟 B 在一起的意思啊。
All right, well, that's it for today, almost. We still have to do the Magic Box, and then we'll be right back here for a very quick review. But yes, Magic Box time now. Let's check that out.
Magic Box 找亮点。
That's it. I can't do math anymore. That's it. I can study English instead. 到底一来一去是在指数学作业还是英文作业啊？其实 That's it 是一个惯用语，可以用在不同情境之下。今天Winnie就来帮大家整理整理。首先 That's it 可以用在生气的时候，表示我受够了，这真是够了。像我刚刚可能算数学算了一整天，然后又算不出来，我真的是要放弃了，就可以用 That's it。我们再换个情境，比方说，你的手机一直闪退啊，或者是照相一直说，空间不足，一直跳出来，最后你终于受不了，说 That's it, I need a new phone， 意思就是够了，我真的要换手机了。另外 That's it 也有这样就够了，听得出来差别在哪吗？刚刚情绪上有受不了的够了，这也是指，比方说你在超市结账的时候啊，店员问说，还有需要加购些什么吗？你就可以说 That's it, I've got everything I need。我已经挑好所有需要的东西了。最后一种是最正面的用法，用在表达别人做某件事情很正确，或是方法啊、姿势毫无瑕疵等等都可以用。通常都是带着这个鼓励的语气。比方你正在举重好了，教练就会说 That's it, you're doing a great job。你做得很好，
所以3种用法你有没有发现？除了从情境理解以外，你也可以从语气中猜出来。受够了语气一定是最没耐心的，而相对你做得很好的话，语气也会变得比较友善。Let's try it. You never listen to me. That's it. Don't come to me for help anymore. What do I mean? A. I'd love to help you out. 意思是什么？我很乐意帮你的忙。B. I will never help you again. 我绝不会再帮你的忙了。Or C. I have no idea how to help you. 我也没办法帮你的忙哎。这句的 That's it 是哪一种用法呢？ The answer is B. I will never help you again. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, so we have 4 words to review. Let's check them out. Collect, patient, voice, and parrot. Why don't we play 20 questions? This is a simple game. You think of one of the words that we had today, and I will ask you up to 20 questions, but my questions can only be simple yes or no answer questions. So I can't ask her for a special name or anything. Just yes or no questions. All right, so first of all, have you thought of one of the 4 words as the secret word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just did.
Is this something that I can touch with my hands?
Yes.
It is. Okay, so it's a thing. Is this a living thing?
Yes.
Okay, so it's alive. So obviously you can see their voice. You can't touch a voice. I guess you could say it's living, but you can't touch it. I'm thinking it's either patient or parrot. So is this a human thing?
No.
No. Is it an animal thing?
Yes.
Is it an animal you might see in a zoo?
Yes, possible.
Parrot.
That's correct.
Phew, I was worrying if you were going to say patient. What kind of zoos do you go to? You go to normal zoos because you were thinking of parrots. So there you go. Do we have time for one more, do you think?
I think that's about it.
Oh, too bad. So you guys have 3 more words you can mess around with. Voice, patient, and collect. Good luck with that. And also, we'll see you back here tomorrow for part 2 of Dr. Dolittle. We look forward to that. Until then, bye.
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 The story of Dr. Dolittle.
Dr. John Dolittle loves animals. He collects all kinds of animals from around the world. He also lives with his sister, Sarah. However, the animals frighten away his patients, so Dr. Dolittle doesn't make much money.
You should take care of us instead,
Says a voice.
Who said that?
It's me, Polynesia.
Says his parrot.
I can teach you animal languages.
Polynesia teaches Dr. Dolittle, and soon he can speak with every animal. He becomes a vet and makes more money. However, he keeps getting more animals. One day, he gets a crocodile.
That's it,
Says Sarah.
I can't stay here anymore.
Sarah leaves Dr. Dolittle with his animals.
Word power.
Collect. Collect. Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them. Joanne collects dolls. She has more than 100 of them. Patient. Patient. The doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait. The doctor is helping another patient now, so please sit down and wait. Voice. Voice. Can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice. Can you speak louder? I can't hear your voice. Parrot. parrot. The colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs. The colorful parrot flew through the forest and sang songs.
认识字汇
Instead. Vet. Crocodile. Anymore.